Showbiz news 2, folks, today. This is the more trivial stuff. Not a lot going on today. It's a quiet day. News has got out over the last couple of days that Oasis, Noel and Liam, for this upcoming tour, they're going to be in separate rooms, separate vehicles. They're going to have their own PAs, and the PA's job is to keep them both apart. It's been decided that they're going to stay apart for the whole tour. If they don't, if the paths cross other than on stage, there's every chance the tour won't get completed. So although they try to put on a nice front and say they're getting on again and they're talking, it's not quite that cordial. People know there's been a history in the past and they tend to fall out, the boys. So it's separate everything, and they're not meeting each other other than an hour and a half, 2 hours on stage every single night. What else have we got? Not much, to be honest with you. It is quiet. I see today, I was heartened to see old Janet's getting better. Old Janet Street Post, she just had her hip done. She was very concerned going in there, but she is bearing up pretty well. She's come off the painkillers now and she's walking, so she's getting about. I like Janet, she's alright, a lot caller, but she has an opinion and she airs it, and I do like that. I'm happy with that. I noticed, talking of opinions, old Janice Battersby, Janice, that's Vicky Entwistle, she sent sympathies out to Bruce Jones. He played, you know who he played, a fella, didn't he, old Les. He played Les. It's been announced by the Coronation bosses that they're killing off the character. He's never coming on the show again. People want him to. There's been a big clamour over the last 10 years or so. He's been a bit of a fan's favourite. People keep asking him, when are you going to come back on? He says, I don't think they want me. I don't think they want me. It all ended in acrimonious circumstances many years ago. I don't think I'll ever be back. Well, bosses are now making sure of that. They're killing him off. And Vicky's saying, can't believe they're doing it to him. He was a great character. And I can't believe they've just done it by email. I would have thought they'd have spoke to him and told him. Well, I would say, Vicky, really, why do they have to tell him anything if he's not on the show anymore, and if they've made it clear they don't want him on the show? I don't suppose they have to do anything but email him. They don't even have to do that. That said, I'd have had him back on there. I mean, he overacted, of course he did. But he was one of the better characters over the last 15 to 20 years, and I think the show could do with extra characters at this moment in time. What else is there? I think there was a bit more. What else did they do? I had one other story, I think. Oh, yes, the celebrity tennis. Have you been watching it, folks? They've got a bit of a game of celebrity tennis going on out there at this moment in time. There's pictures this weekend of EAMONN with his squeeze. Is it Katie Alexander? I think that's the name. Wait a minute. It is Katie Alexander. He's been at a colleague's wedding and she's been there with him. They've looked all lovey-dovey. 15-0 to EAMONN. Anyway, Ruth has battered it back, hit it back, stroked it back. She's been out on the sound with Lizzie Cundy. Better watch how I say that, Lizzie Cundy. And also Ryland Clark. I think he's dropped the Neil. Yes, he's dropped that, Ryland Clark. And they've been filmed doing a bit of karaoke singing. So, yeah, he's happy with his latest squeezes, EAMONN. She's happy with Ryland and the other girl. And they want each other to know it. So at the moment, we're at 15 all. What the next couple of days will bring, I don't know. And that's it, folks. Like I said, the old celebrity news, thin on the ground today. Not a lot happening. I can only tell you what I can see out there, and I can't find much else. And that's it. Oh, there was another debate on TV about smacking. Should we carry on smacking kiddies? Because 2 countries in the UK have banned it. 2 haven't, one being England. And as one of the panellists says, we're bringing this debate up on the back of what's happened to young Sarah there, the young girl of 10. That wasn't only smacked, but that was beaten to death by one of her parents and a couple of other adults. As I say, that wasn't smacking, that was torture. Beating somebody to death, that's a totally different thing altogether. You know, you can't base the smacking debate on a case like that. That is a case that's just unheard of and should be unheard of. Absolutely sick, sad case there, that one. Anyway, that's it, folks, on the Showbiz front. I got a bit serious at the end. Why? I don't know. I just tend to do that. I'll leave it with you and I'll be back tomorrow. Let's hope we've got something to discuss tomorrow. Because like I say, today, all quiet on the Western Front today.